these were kind of that's when American-Born Chinese comes in, and Alison Bechdel's Fun House, and Linda Berry's 100 Demons. So those are some of the things that we dealt with. And, Persepolis is one, that too, which is also dealing with war. So pretty much the whole kind of unifying thesis of my particular class was or unifying theme was kind of family, identity, and warfare.
Okay. Were there any challenges that your students face with the reading or written assignments?
Well, it's a lower division GE, so I didn't expect all of them to write like. So since it's a lower division GE, I did make sure I spent a lot of time helping students, understand like how you use textual evidence. Sometimes I think when people are thinking about literature, they don't really think about like we're still a fact-based, research-based, medium. So, and that's really what I'm teaching them how to, it's largely freshmen and sophomores, so I'm teaching them how to do school still in a way. So, so we did work a little bit on that. But actually, I was pretty surprised with how strong their skills were. I had a lot of English majors in there, even though it's a lower division and not part of the major. Also, I had some students, like I think some of my best students one was from engineering. Remember Ian was an older student that had done a lot of writing and reading, and so he was already a really strong writer. I had quite a few from all over. So I don't know, maybe it's reading so many graphic novels and made them good writers. I don't know.
The next question I have for you, what's your favorite comic that you taught for your class?
It's hard to say. I don't really like Watchmen. I taught it, but there's like, as a woman, it's kind of hard to relate to it. It's mostly men. I think Mouse is most powerful for me. I don't know. Maybe like Persepolis or Linda Berry or American-Born Chinese were probably my favorites. Just because they're probably closer to my own experience, like growing up in America. But I actually did a survey with my students, and I asked them, if I teach this next year, what should I leave and what should I leave out? Because I was really open with them. Like, this is the first time I ever taught this, so there's going to be some, some glitches or what have you. I'm just kind of working it out. But I went through it, and every single book that I taught was somebody's favorite. So that was kind of surprised me, because I thought for sure either they'd all say Watchmen or they'd all say, one thing or another, like, oh, don't teach that at all. Or I thought, for example, Funhouse has all these heavy-duty literary references, and I thought when I started teaching that, I thought, oh my God, how am I going to teach this to freshmen? So that was really enlightening. I think that was the first time I ever taught a class where people said we can use more reading. So that was awesome.
Right. My favorite novels that I read for Ed's class were American-Born Chinese, Persepolis, Mice, and Watchmen. I relate a lot to American-Born Chinese because I came from immigrant families who were Vietnamese, and I do have the same experience as Jin Wing, because I experienced adversity often, as well as loneliness, and that's how I connected to the story. I was reading through the graphic novels, and then writing my own life as well. And which was my favorite one?
So it was American-Born Chinese?
Yes.
I forgot 2 other books besides Persepolis. I also taught G.B. Tran's Viet America, which, have you read that?
Not yet.
Yeah, gosh, I can't believe I left that at home. But it's beautiful. It's like really great colors.